It goes without saying, Woods is one of my favorite maps for sniping, but you ever been in the position where you kill Shturman and his 2 followers, you search his pockets and you see the key, and you think to yourself, do I unlock the stash or do I keep the key because it sells really handsomely for 260k? And you think to yourself, I don't know what to do. I get asked this question more times than I can count on both hands. So I bought 50 of them and I ran it non-stop so I could tell you whether it's worth it or not. You kill the first one, you make your way over towards the second one and you also kill him, and then eventually you find the guy wearing the stylish jacket, or Shturman himself. Eventually, after clearing the area, you head over towards him and you search his pockets and you find the Shturman key. Now his key is always in his pockets, however, it's only one use and it sells for 260k to therapists. So you're wondering, is it worth unlocking? For starters, we're going to show you guys where the cache is. You've got the 3 triple stack cabins, and you've also got a logging pile here in the middle. It's in the very, very middle, and there's a toolbox. Understand also, even after you've cleared the area, scavs may spawn, and it may end up exactly what happened to me here. After unlocking the cache, some scavs join in and kill you. You can tell by my response that I was very, very pleased. But it happens though, because it's very dangerous. However, you've also got a chance to win big. By winning big, it's mainly finding some high ticket keys. As you can see here, and also a lot of mill-based keys, I found the RB Orb 2 key. Now RB Orb 2 key itself is worth about 400k. I also found the PS82 key, and I've also heard rumors that it is possible to find the RR pick, and I've also confirmed with the wiki, which is the Red Rebel Ice pick, which is worth about almost 2 million at the moment. But I also want to run it past you guys. More often than not, this is gambling. And when you unlock the stash, you run a chance at losing money. And as you can see here, here's some examples of me losing money. And even when some of the stuff that I'm pulling would make you think that you're pulling a profit, if I was to go into the flea market and find the actual true resell or wholesale value of the item, I'm still actually not running a profit. Some of the big ticket items like thermals and also Tetris and obviously, like I said, mill-based keys will help a lot in going towards the value of the key. But understand that when you're unlocking Shturman's stash, it is essentially gambling. So you may not always win every single time. A lot of cool things that you can get from here, however, are also stuff like a Golnik, boxes of 7 and 39, which help. Some really, really nice guns, especially if you're looking for VSSs. But there's also a few things here which help. There's one case scenario which would help if you're looking for things like fire clean lube, teapots, vases, anything found in raid like that. For some of the living high is not a crime. This may actually you may find that it might be beneficial to look for these if you need them found in raid. I also found a couple books in these as well. But the truth is, guys, more often than not, you're running the risk of not just having a 260k one slot item in your gamma, and at the same time, you're also not always going to get the best value. So more often than not, I actually lost money, and pretty much every single time where I didn't pull a thermal or I didn't pull a mill-based key. So after watching a couple of those stashes, you're thinking to yourself, wow, this doesn't look super great. But there's actually a science behind it, and the truth is it's similar to gambling. But this time we know our odds. Now using the wiki, we can see that the items that will run you a profit, shown over there, are actually sometimes in the 1% and under. And sometimes you may need 2 of these items to actually make the value of the key back. So as long as the key is 260k, unless you're finding a Tetris and also something else of a rare value item, or in very, very, very rare cases, the Red Rebel Ice pick, you will not make the money back. And if you do, it might be by 6,000, by 5,000 rubles. And then you have to get out with that. And even if you die, you can't have all of that stuff that's worth all that money inside your secure container like the key. So in the current state, guys, I would always recommend just selling the key. Hey, so that's the end of the video. If this video helped you in any single way understand whether you should or you shouldn't unlock Shturman stash, you know what to do. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. It helps me out heaps. And as always, I stream 6 days a week on Twitch. The link will be in the description down below. And thank you so much for watching.